Good morning, guys. Michael here with Discount Forklift Las Vegas. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, I get to introduce to you guys Ms. Jessica. Jessica is a Lift Hero 5,000 pound capacity pneumatic tired forklift. She's got solid pneumatic tires on it, meaning it's solid rubber, so you can run over nails, glass, anything like that, and they will never go flat on you. She is equipped with a 3-stage mast. Full free lift, so you can lift the forks up on the first stage without the top of the mast rising up. So if you're driving inside semi trucks, anything like that, you're going to be good to go. The forks are painted safety red and yellow. They're highly visible in your work environments. This lift is equipped with a side shift as well as a fork positioner, which is a very rare thing to have on a forklift. If you're familiar with those, you know sometimes they can be hard to find. I'm going to run you through all the different features on this lift, show you how she works, and we'll go ahead and get everything prepped for delivery for you. And going home with you is the Discount Forklift tote bag. Inside this bag, you get, of course, a Lift Hero ball cap. One size fits all. You've got a Discount Forklift t-shirt, which will show you the evolution of material handling. And then more importantly, your Discount Forklift maintenance guide. This is a brand new forklift. Our technicians have looked over everything. There's literally 1 hour on it. It still has plastic on the seats. But still, we walk through the whole machine, look it over from head to toe, and make sure everything's good on it. We encourage you guys to do the same as you own this lift. This is going to help you keep the lift running in good condition for years and years and years to come. So refer to this. Have your operators refer to it on a daily basis to keep this lift consistent and good working order for your business. And I believe you guys were working with Mr. Noel Ray. He's a good friend of mine out of our headquarters in Denver, Colorado. Great dude. He knows a ton about forklifts. He's been doing this longer than almost anybody in the company, so you are in great hands with him. Always put your seatbelt on. You won't be able to start the machine up unless you are in the seat, seatbelt on. The handbrake is right here. This is the parking brake, so whenever you're not on the lift, make sure it's pulled and engaged so the machine doesn't roll. I'm going to just angle this down a little bit, adjust the steering. Starts right up. It's running a Hyundai motor in it, which is a great motor. You'll find them in the Elantras that they drive out on the streets. We've got LED lights. You can control those on the right of your steering wheel. LEDs. We've got soft lights as well. Turn signals. We've got a horn in the center. And to go forward, neutral, reverse, it's just to the left of the steering wheel. I'm going to release the handbrake, push forward, you'll start moving forward. Reverse, you'll hear the backup alarm. Let's do a bit of a brake test going forwards. Same in reverse. We'll do a figure 8. This lift actually also has a USB port with 2 ports in it, just right down by your right knee. So if you need to charge like an iPad or your phone or anything else that you might be using during your work environment, that's definitely helpful to keep you going and going without having to stop and plug in your devices. Ooh, I'm getting close to that wall. We've got 2 side view mirrors, so you can always see what's going on behind you, blind spots, things of that nature. All right, I'm going to angle this towards you so you can see the mast fully working in action. There's a left-hand pedal over here too, where say I'm in gear, and instead of putting it in neutral, I could just hit this left pedal. It acts as a brake and almost like a clutch. So now I can rev the engine to where if you have a pallet on there, you could lift it with a lot more thrust without taking it in and out of gear. So let's raise these forks up to the maximum height. I always like to slow down just a tad right before we get to the top, so you keep your hydraulics nice and safe. You don't want to jam on your machine. coming back down. And lever number 2 is going to be the tilt function. So pull towards you and down, it'll bring the mast towards you. Push away, and it'll bring the mast down or away. And then the third lever we've got is the side shift. This lift actually has a nice wide carriage on it too. And lever number 4, we've got the fork positioner. So we can widen them and we can bring them together and make them narrow. So depending on what you're picking up, whether it's a pallet or maybe a crate or just something that might be odd size or shape, you could do it super easily with the fork positioner. Definitely an upgrade. I'm going to straighten this out here. I'm going to lower the forks. Always recommend lowering those forks whenever you're going to be turning the machine off. Pull that handbrake, make sure it's engaged to kill the lights so you're not running the battery unnecessarily. Get a nice walk around view of the forklift. Beautiful machine, man. I just went over the whole thing myself, and it is definitely awesome. This light back here is a blue spotting light, so when you're in reverse, you can kind of see and gauge how far away you are. Our team has looked over everything. We've had it detailed for you, so she's super clean, ready to rock. You can see the side shift and the fork positioner up here in the front. You got the spec plate right over here. This is going to show the serial number and the weight capacity, and then this over on the right is going to show you the load capacities as well. So